banded box squats. A banded box squat is a type of accommodating resistance exercise where you're actually going to use bands on each side of the barbell. You're going to want to set up a box so that when you're in this down position, your thighs are parallel to the ground or slightly below. Now, if you don't have enough flexibility in your hamstrings, you can build up the box by adding some pads to it. Make sure that when you set up the bands on the barbell, that in the down position, the bands are going to be vertical, all right? They need to run straight up and down, not at an angle, but straight up and down. All right, Blake, you're going to go ahead and grab the barbell, position the barbell on your upper back. Your hands should be comfortably positioned on the bar, depending on shoulder mobility. Position yourself underneath the bar. You notice Blake's hips are back. He's loaded the bar on his upper back and he's going to stand up. Now you want to be careful here because if you're using a pretty tight band, it's going to want to pull you down immediately. Blake's going to assume a relatively wide stance, wider than shoulder width, with his feet pointed out about 20 degrees. That's going to allow you to activate your hamstrings and more specifically your glutes and your adductors and your inner thighs by assuming a wider stance. This isn't a quad dominant exercise. It's more of a posterior chain exercise. So sit down and back on the box, and then you're going to explode up. Now you really want to forcefully stand up. The bands are going to want to pull you down, so you need to control your descent and then stand up. Now ideally, you're not going to have any slack in your bands in the down position either. So you want them to be relatively tight in the down position and then stand up explosively, driving those knees out. Really challenging for the central nervous system. Tough exercise, but a great exercise to really build starting strength from the ground up. All right, Blake, go ahead and rack it. And that's how you perform the banded box squat.